Popcorns. Time for KWSE News. I'm Vivian. And I'm Renee. And today is Wednesday, March 30th, 2022. It's the 130th day of school. Let's stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
At WSE, we are proud to be wise, well-mannered, in control, safe, and empathetic.
And now for some words of wisdom from Principal Bailey.
Good morning. You know, sometimes when people are angry, they say angry things. Sometimes when kids are angry, they say bad words. Sometimes when adults are angry, they say bad words. But I want to remind you today of who you are in control of. You are in control of you. So if you're angry and you want to use a bad word because maybe you've heard someone else do it, or maybe you feel like saying a bad word, have self-control. Make up your mind you're not going to use that kind of language. First of all, we don't use bad language at school. So when you're at school, you definitely don't want to do that. That's a bad choice. But even anywhere, using bad language is usually not a good choice. In my opinion, it's never a good choice. It's best to have self-control and find a good word to use that's not a bad word to express how you feel. It's okay to be angry, but don't use bad words when you're angry. It's not a good excuse for using bad words, especially at school. And if you hear an adult use a bad word, it's not your control, is it? You can't control that adult, so you just say nothing. And definitely don't go and do the same thing later yourself because you've heard them do it at school, because then you're going to be in trouble. It's best to use self-control and not use bad language at school ever, even if you're angry. But I would recommend to practice having self-control and just not using bad language at all. There's millions of words in the English language you have to choose from. Why choose a bad word? If you're smart, you can find other words that do a better job. So there's something to think about today. And have a great day. Or not. The choice is yours.
Don't forget, you can subscribe to our spring announcements on YouTube.
This is Freya. Here are the lunch choices for today, March 30th. Choice 1, chicken nuggets. Choice 2, grilled ham and cheese. Choice 3, sun butter and jelly sandwich. Here are tomorrow's lunch choices. Choice 1, chicken patty sandwich. Choice 2, cheese quesadilla. Choice 3, turkey chef salad. Now back to studio.
Thanks for those lunch choices. Here's the birthday song for today, March 30th. Happy birthday to Garner! And now for the baby joke.
Mrs. Kinsley, here's your joke for today. What kind of socks does a gardener wear?
I don't know. What kind of socks do a gardener wear?
Garden hose. Now, back to the studio.
Haha, thanks. Here's what's happening. Field Day t-shirts are on sale for $10. Deadline is this Friday. Today is an early release day. We'll be getting out at 12:55. We will be following an early release schedule. Next week is our spring book fair. Look for book fair flyers coming home soon. In other news, 2nd grade will be going on a field trip today on Friday to the meadows. Let's see what today's weather will be.
This is Victor with your weather. The high for today is 86 and the low for today is 48. It's going to be cloudy. Now back to the studio.
Thanks. Stay tuned for Would You Rather Wednesday and have an awesome day, unicorns. Be wise and stay healthy.
Miss Gale here, it's Would You Rather Wednesday. So here's your question. Would you rather not be allowed to watch TV for a year or not be allowed to eat any sweets for a year? That's the end of announcements. Please turn off this presentation. Have a great day.